The individual is so unconscious of the gradual process, devouring his positive side, he's unaware of the fact that he is unaware, or he doesn't know what he doesn't know. In the opening section of this week's Torah portion, we read of Pharaoh's disturbing dreams, which foretell 7 years of plenty to be followed by 7 years of famine. The Torah describes the dream twice, first as it occurs to Pharaoh, and then as Pharaoh recounts it to Joseph. The Maggid of Koznitz picks up on the asymmetry of these two descriptions. The first reads as follows: "And the ugly gaunt cows ate up the 7 handsome sturdy cows, and Pharaoh awoke." But in recounting his dream to Joseph, Pharaoh says the following: "And the 7 lean and ugly cows ate up the first 7 cows, the sturdy ones. But when they had consumed them, one could not tell that they had been consumed, for they looked just as bad as before, and I awoke." The second account contains a detail that is overlooked in the first account, and that is, one could not tell that they had consumed them. This discrepancy, says the Maggid of Koznitz, is deliberate, and it teaches us a valuable lesson concerning nature. He goes on to link the 7 cows with the 7 main midot, or modes of human behavior, the 2 most prominent being chesed, which roughly translates as effervescence, and gevura, discipline. These human midot exist on 2 planes, the holy and the profane. When I am influenced by, say, chesed to help a needy person, this is a manifestation of the positive midah. But effervescence or vivacity also has a dark side, where one is helplessly attracted to inappropriate things. Untrammeled, such chesed is manifest in addiction. The 7 fat or sturdy cows in the dream represent the positive midot, while the 7 ugly, emaciated cows represent the negative midot. In the dream, Pharaoh sees the ugly cows swallow the sturdy ones. This represents a state in which the individual, who is spiritually asleep, gradually allows his negative traits to overwhelm his positive ones. The absence of the phrase, "one could not tell that they had consumed them," is deliberate. The individual, represented by the slumbering Pharaoh, is so unconscious of the gradual process, devouring his positive side, that in the words of the Koznitzer, "Shehu eino yodea, she'eino yodea," he's unaware of the fact that he is unaware, or he doesn't know what he doesn't know. It is only in the recounting of this nightmare, after having woken up, that the individual is self-conscious enough to recognize the extent of the damage and the stealth nature of negative habits overwhelming positive ones. It is only this point of wakefulness, which according to the Koznitzer represents the state of tshuva, return, that the individual is able to acknowledge the extent that he was previously unaware. One could not tell that they had consumed them. And it is this painful awareness that enables the individual to regain his footing by nourishing and developing positive midot so that they eventually eclipse their negative counterparts.